Bharati Maharaj is here?
Yes.
No question from you. What is this?
Trying to harmonize.
Vigyan Bharati. Vigyan Bharati. Sounds, speech, words filled up with Visishta Gyan. Words consisting as scientific knowledge, higher knowledge. Words filled up with high knowledge and in the filled up devotion. Bhakti Vigyan Bharati.
Very dignified name. Dignified name.
So you have to keep up the dignity of the name.
Hare Krishna.
Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol. Rai Gaur Hari Bol. And इसकी भक्ति की पर्वत भक्ति विलास पर्वत the पर्वत is containing the bhakti vilas, the play of devotion, the play of love is displayed where in the caves of mountain Govardhan. Gyan Sunna Bhakti. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Maharaj?
Yes.
You didn't explain the last line of that verse.
Which?
The Bhayam Vidya Aviniveshatasya.
Bhayam Dvitya Viniveshatasya Isha. The last line.
The last line you didn't.
Tanmayatu Vijaya Bhaditang Bhakti Kai Sangurudeva Atma. How to be reinstated into that harmony. If we lose the harmony, how to be reinstated? Bhakti ka isang Gurudeva Atma. Only by devotion, only by surrendering, not by calculative attempt. But by surrendering. And what is the type of surrender? Gurudeva Atma. Guru Reva Devata Atma Cha. Gurudeva Atma, it may come in the first plane of explanation. Guru and the Devata. Devata means objeto. For to give whom Guru has come. This is Guru Devatatma. That he himself, his Guru, and what the Guru comes to give. Three things must be represented there. Guru, Devata, Atma. The disciple, the Guru, and the Samambonam, the goal. That will be one. One means not physically one, but in one tune, in one sweet connection. Guru Devata Atma. Again, Guru Deva Devata Atma Cha. Guru is everything. He is Devata. We shall try to find our goal also in Guru, and the Atma, Devata, and the Atma means Priya. Guru is the object of my worship as well as he is the object of my love and affection. Devata Atma. In this way, we shall concentrate and we will be reinstated in no time in my former position back to home. We have to rely on Gurudev. And who is Guru? Guru is he who has come to deliver me, to take me there. Guru is not a static, not a static thing, but he is of dynamic character. He is living, so living that we are requested to see him, the ultimate Sakkhat Harittena. Acharyang mang vijaniyat. You want me? You want me? I have come to take you to my own place. Guru is such. In whatever lower position you may be, you are born in the line of the fish. I have come to you in the form of a fish, Matsya-avatar, to help you. You have come in a tree. I have come in the form of a tree. In this way, I have come here to take you in. That is the general conception of Guru. He has come. Then again, he comes how? In different representation he can come. But he is there within. Because none can give him without he himself. Jame Vaishab Banute Tenolob. The conception of the super existence is such that they can come down, but we cannot go up to him. So he is coming down, that is most indispensable thing. He comes down he comes down in different ways, in different form, in different installment he may come. But if any connection we really to have with him, he will have to come. But he may come in different form, different plane, but still it is dynamic and not fully identified with a particular plane or form. We have to find it in that way. Guru Devata Atma, Guru Deva Devata, and not a human form with some human mentality, with some human education, with some sort of particular knowledge in the spiritual world, not. Guru Deva Devata, Guru Krishna, Krishna Rupam Shastre Pramana. So in innermost finding, he has come to take me. And he means his own, his representative. Also, if he comes here, he is staying his representative also. So some representative also may come, and through him he may negotiate with me. So Guru is infinite. Infinite. We should not give any finite characteristic in him. Still, because we are finite, so only with some sort of finite conception we ought to approach. But at the same time we must be very careful that my limited knowledge, my prejudices may not be barred to my way to progress in the unknown real path. So Gurudev Atma. Yes? Anyhow, your deep connection and hankering for the object, and who has mostly come to think for you and take your charge ostentatiously, you must not be lacking, showing your fullest sympathy and cooperation with that deliverer. This way you will be easily be taken in there. What you hanker after. Gurudevata. Bhayanandikiya bhingvi satasya Ishad apretasya vipajjayo asmiti tanmayaya tu buddhaya bhajettam. Here, because by his particular potency I am thrown here. So I must take that shelter to the potency. It is not recommended in Bhagavatam, as the Shakta, the Tantrics say. The Maya has got direct connection with me, so I must take shelter to Maya. And when Maya will be satisfied with me, he will open the door and I shall be allowed to go out. But here Bhagavata says, no, whose Maya? He is the master of Maya, and whenever you will show your tendency to be one with the to satisfy him, the Maya automatically she will leave you. She will withdraw from you. That is the Vaishnava theory. And in the good sense also it may be taken, the Guru, he may be his potency. The potency, this Maya potency and the real potency, real and the misconceived. The Guru is real potency, that we must take shelter through him to Krishna in this way. Nahi kalyan krit kaschit durgatim tato gacchati. If we are sincere, we are not to incur any loss. We must be rewarded with success. Nahi kalyan krit kaschit durgatim tato gacchati. A very valuable advice in Gita. Be true to your own self, be sincere in your search, in your activity, in your prayer, in your movement. Crookedness, be aloof from kapatata, means deceitfulness. Be very careful of deceitfulness. That is Maya. Deception is Maya. Try to vary the tendency of deception. It comes to self-deception. Deception is bad. Simplicity is good. If we are simple, then we can have our quota easily. Because we draw a screen and then we are separated in this way. Be clear. Be straight in thinking. And be a student, really student. Prepare yourself to be a student, proper student, always trying to learn. Student. Student in this sense, students also become teacher. Learning and distributing that learning to another. Still he is always student. None can finish his learning, his inquisitiveness and query. Krishnanusandhan can never be stopped, cannot come in a stagnant position. Krishnanusandhan. It is continue with your energy. Krishnanusandhan, how to search and how to satisfy Krishna. No end. No end of satisfaction to Krishna. As much as he will try to satisfy, so much so he will think that I can't satisfy him. That is the very nature of the quest infinite, we are told, because it is infinite. But still we are in the element. Though we think we are in want, we are searching, but still we are in the element, not misconceived ego. Krishnanusandhan, Krishnanusandhan, everywhere. It cannot be finished. Krishnanusandhan, search after Krishna, it is never ending, can never be finished. Finished. Sweetness, more sweetness, more sweetness, more charming, more charming. A race cannot be run. To commence a race that can never be run to its finish. So, scientists, they are also after searching of infinite, but in the plane of exploitation, that is the difference. The plane of renunciation and the plane of self-distribution, plane of love, the plane of dedication, that should be done. Everything we shall search after to satisfy Krishna for the center, not for any part. A central interest. We shall work in the interest of the central necessity, the central arrangement. Hare Krishna. Search is there. Search. How to satisfy my Lord. How to satisfy my next superior, who is in his higher way trying to satisfy his higher master in this way to Krishna, in this way. Energy with more energy, more and more energy. But the plane is a different one. Not cessation of energetic movement in any time. Always a dynamic character. A servant should be more dynamic than the master. But the master in his position, he will also be try to more dynamic to give rest to his own master. In this way, and they will find all dynamic. The sweetness also dynamic in its self-distribution. Mahaprabhu is also distributing himself, his sweetness. He is also dynamic character, cooperation, action, reaction, difference of plane in our life. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Maharaj, you said the mercy is the highest conception of the truth. Could you give us an example? Mercy is the highest conception.
Mercy is the highest conception of truth. He wants an example of that.
Mercy
Is the highest
conception of truth. There is in Mahaprabhu, aparadhir vichar to nahi rahi. Jagai Madhai, they came to oppose Mahaprabhu and his campaign who came to distribute divine love. Yagai Madai opposed, but they are pardoned. And also they got the high position of a devotee, that prem. Putana came to kill Krishna with poison in a motherly form. But apparently she was killed by Krishna in some way or other, but elevated his soul to the highest position through mercy. Aho bakiyam stanakalaputam jikhangsaya payadapasadhi levi goti dhatu chitang tadannam gangvadayalum saranam prayamo. Whom should we go to seek for my best achievement than Krishna, who even forgave his slaughterer and gave her the highest position of a mother, motherly position. So there we find mercy over justice. Gaur Hari Bol, 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 Gaur Nidai Tam Daya. Nidai Gaur Hari Bol, Nidai Gaur Hari Bol. Do you follow? What is that?
Yes, she follows. Yes, she follows.
Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna. Nidai Gaur Hari Bol, Nidai Gaur Hari Bol. Nidai Gaur Hari Bol, Nidai Gaur Hari Bol. Nidai Gaur Hari Bol, Nidai Gaur Hari Bol. Nidai. Our Mother Prabhu not yet come.
No.
Oh, Hari Krishna. So we may finish today here.
Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad,
Jai Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada ki
Srimad, Srila Sridhar, Dev-Goswami Maharaj ki Jai.
Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj ki Jai.
Bhakti Raksak,
Srila
Dev-Goswami
Bhaktivinoda ki
Maharaj ki
Jai.
Jai.
Srila Akhayananda Maharaj, Sri Krishna Maharaj, Aranya Maharaj, Bharati Maharaj, Parvat Maharaj, and others, Bhaktivinoda ki Jai. Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari
Jagat Guru, Srila Sridhar, Dev-Goswami Maharaj ki Jai.
Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol. Now, what's the time?
5 to 10.
I'll take
5 to 10.
Yes.
Pick it up. Just pick it up. Move the chair. Take the chair over here. That way it goes behind the other chair.